Welcome to episode 2 of Catching Flight. Today we're going to talk about how to set smart, realistic goals. I know last week I let you off talking about creating a vision board. We're going to go over that today, as well as go through my morning routine. First up, we have boxing. So without further ado, let's get this show started.
Great boxing class. So much to learn. It's so technical. I swear whoever thinks that boxing is just, you go out there and you just try to will on your opponent, let me tell you, it's not. Like, you got to remember to, 1, keep your hands up. 2, you got to remember to keep your traps relaxed, as well as keeping your lower back and your hips relaxed. And then at the same time, you got to remember to move so you don't get hit by your opponent. It's so much to remember. But I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting better. Like I said, this is my 3rd class, 4th class coming next week. And after 6 months, who knows, maybe I'll try to do 1 fight just to see how I am. Like I said, this channel is all about creating goals, and I'm not too certain if I'm gonna do that, but you never know. I might do that in the future. Morning workout complete, got the shower in, feeling much better now. The last step is to always get the smell good. It's not too much, not too little, just enough to say, that's good. Let's get this day started. I mainly wanted today's video to be about how to set a goal and also follow through with it. And I'm sure you've probably heard many different methods over the years, and I'm just gonna try to keep mine simple. There are always 3 main crucial steps that I go through when I create a goal, and I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through it. Starting out with the vision board, the life of Fitz Light. So we have the fitness goals, 205 pounds. That's what I'm working towards. I'm currently at 169, got a lot more pounds to go, but I imagine this how I'm gonna look. That's a picture of Simeon. I really like his workout routines. Highly recommend if you all are trying to get buff, check him out on Instagram. For career-wise, I have the ClickFunnels $1 million reward. I definitely wanna eventually just challenge myself, see if I can win that one. I got a picture from Iconic of success. People always see the top of the iceberg, but they never know what's at the bottom. And whenever you're trying to pursue success, you always have that hard work, that persistence, and the late nights, rejections. Up here you have my marathon, and I told you all I'm preparing for that, so stay tuned. No risk, no Ferrari. That reminds me that if you don't take risk in life, how are you ever gonna have that Ferrari? I got my salsa goals. Told you all in the first video that I am gonna do a salsa competition sometime in the spring, so stay tuned. Got my YouTube rewards that I eventually want to win, hopefully if this vlog gets better than I'm doing right now. Got Billionaire Boys Club, that's the overall long-term dream. Would definitely love to be in the Billionaires Club. Hustle, and I got my trophies. So these are just things that I just want to have fun with, and just, if you have the wealth to be able to buy it, sometimes it's nice to splurge on yourself. So I definitely want to be able to get an Audi R8, move out to California and have a nice summer house with an infinity pool. Vacation wise, I'm looking at going to Japan. I'm actually going to go to Greece sometime in August, so that'll be a nice trip. Can't wait to go there. And Colombia here, I'm planning to go to Colombia in March, so stay tuned for that. And Bali, it looks absolutely beautiful. I need to see that in person. And then this Tesla right here is actually in my long-term section, so I do want to buy my mom her dream car one day, just surprise her with a Tesla. That'll be very fun to do. And then I have my relationship goals with Bae. Want to take her out to somewhere in the desert just on vacation. I want to have that Jay-Z and Beyonce type love. And this is the manor or the villa. I'm still thinking about the name of the house that I want to eventually raise my kids in. And so that's an overview of the vision board. Let you all get one more look at it. Highly encourage everyone to create their own vision board, just something that you can look at every day so that it keeps you grounded and keeps you focused and you know what you're working towards. Whew, it's chilly out here. I am currently in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's maybe about 40 degrees. And I'm originally from Florida. I'm not built for this coldness, but to keep it moving, second step that I always like to tell people is to keep your goals SMART. And SMART meaning the acronym. So you want to keep it specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So I told you all earlier that I'm working on getting to 205 pounds. Now, sure, I guess that is specific, but how am I measuring that? I'm measuring that each month by saying, all right, I want to get to 175 pounds next month, get to 180 the month after that, and then, just working up from there. And it's very relevant because, as I just told you, that's one of the goals and that's one of the visions that I really want to work towards, and the time base that I want to put that in. So I'm not really doing it as where I want to get to 205 pounds by a certain time, but I'm breaking that down by month, saying that, okay, I'm currently 169 this month. Next month, I want to work towards to be 175. And then we see how I am at the end of the month. Maybe I'm like 173. Okay, cool. By the next week after that, I want to be 175. And I just keep the goal going that way. And I'm working up towards that goal of 205 pounds. It's 5:28 p.m. and she is still sleeping. Everyone say, Kaylin, get up.
Ow, pain.
Let's go. Hey, are you vlogging too?
I am. Alright guys, so for the third and final tip is creating micro goals. So it's taking that SMART goal that you created in step 2 and you're just breaking it down into bite-sized chunks to something that you can work towards every single day. So in my example of getting to 205 pounds, I know that every single day I need to hit a certain amount of calories if I want to reach that goal. Also to run a marathon. I just can't go out there and run it tomorrow, even though I wish I could, but I know that every single day I need to work towards my conditioning. I need to make sure I'm getting that cardio in so that I can be able to run those miles when the day comes. And that's a major step that a lot of people miss out on. It's easy to create the goal, but you have to create that thing that you're doing every single day to get towards that goal. And that's something that I challenge you to do. Now, for a quick update on what we discussed last week. So I already told you that I started a salsa class. Very proud of that. And maybe I'll let you see a few moves in the upcoming days. Secondly, I actually just placed a bid on a business for a website, and I am very excited about that. I will let you all know how that goes. And lastly, I'm still getting up to miles, so tomorrow I have to run 5 miles, and then the week after that I'll be running 7, then 9 and 10. But so far so good, and that's today. But I will, check in with you back at the house. Let me get back to work. Back at the house, about to get to editing this video from last week. Hopefully you learned something new today. And until next week, let's catch flight together.